Right, hello everyone. I finally managed to go out and get a fly. So, absolutely buzzing. Like this, that, and I had the parabolics as well. And you get a nice little wipe with it so you can wipe down stuff. I only used 2 batteries, hoping to use all 3, but it started raining, as you can see. So got a bit of wet air as well. You enjoy it, Connor? Aeroplane. Meow. Gone all shy. He loved it. He loved watching it on my screen. Yeah, is that what he did? Yeah. So, for the review, just go out and buy it. Seriously. I got really far with it. It tackled the winds dead good. People criticise it a lot. Camera quality, on my phone, it was fantastic, you know, and I recorded to the SD card in 2.7K, so it's just going to be even better. So I don't know what more I can say really. Just everything about it, the way it handled, the speed it went. I tried all 3 modes. It landed pretty much, you know, within a metre of where it took off. You know, you can't, you know, for the price you pay, you can't really expect it to be pinpoint, you know. But I do say I do need a landing map, because I landed on the grass a few times and some of the grass blades got stuck in the propellers, and it said, you know, as it landed and the motors were coming to a stop, it just said motor jammed, please check. So I'm going to make sure I fly it around the house a little bit later to make sure it's all fine. But it's more the back ones that got caught. I can't see nothing on it, no hairline cracks, no nothing. I've done my usual checks, you know, where you feel down the side and feel over the top for any rough edges. But yeah, a bit nervous at first when I first took off, as you are when you just spent £449. Well, plus this, which is 20 quid. I've got some more, I've got a few more bits coming, but you know, just overall I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I just can't wait to get back out again and just learn and practice and do some really nice cinematic shots. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting a drone and you got a bit of money, don't go for these cheap ones, because I need to do a review on the other one I got. Don't get me wrong, it flies nice and everything, but it tilts a little bit. I've tried micro adjusting it with the things you get on it, and I just can't seem to get it to hover. This one, you don't have to adjust it. It's all pretty much done for you. I mean, you can adjust it if you really wanted to, if it did started drifting, but apparently then you need to start looking at your propellers and stuff if it starts doing that. Yeah, it's got a takeoff function. I didn't do any quick shots or anything, all the fancy stuff like rocket or anything. But yeah, I just flew it around in sports mode a few times, cinematic here and there. Just follow it, you know, you got a little compass at the bottom, you just follow it around to make sure it's constantly pointed at it, and yeah, never had the signal drop, never. So just go out and buy it. Seriously. Just a bit gutted I can't use that 3rd battery, but it's really started to come down now. I've been waiting all day, checking my UVF, UAV, weather forecast app, checking on the winds and the rain, and checking Google, and there's a bit of a gap this afternoon, so I went for it. I went for it on the 8th of July, Wednesday, 2020. First flight. So what I'm going to do with this video, I need to obviously upload them. You need to take them off the memory card. So there's 2 ways you can do it. You can either plug it direct, you can plug the whole drone, because your memory card's in the drone, into your computer and extract it that way, which I might do. Or for those who don't have a computer, what I love about this is that the actual Fly app has its own video making software. Yes, you heard me right, its own video making software. Now, I haven't used it yet. You can put backing music to it and everything, because when you fly you don't record with sound. You know, if you want to record just for sound, then you have to do like screen recording on your phone, but then, you know, when you show people the footage, it's off your phone, which is lower res. I think it sends it to your phone at 720p when you're recording in 2.7K. So it's quite good enough for YouTube or something, you know, with all the details, how high you went and everything, if you screen record. But yeah, and then the other way is, you know, obviously through the fly app, while you're connected to your drone for your controller and the drone's on, you can actually download it through your controller direct to your phone. You can do it while it's flying. I wouldn't advise it, or you can do it while it's just switched off. So what I might do with that third battery, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to plug into the computer, because then that's messing around charging of a battery and stuff when I've got a full one ready to go. So yeah, I don't know when I'm going to do that. Might not, it's not tonight, because I'm going to go and see the missus. After all, when he's in bed anyway, it's getting close to his bedtime. It's like 5:54, so yeah, I need to get him back for his bed soon. But Connor, good time? Yeah? Airplane? Yeah. Yeah. Should we do some more soon? More? You look tired, you do. He enjoyed it, even though he sat there in the pram, as you will see in the videos when I attach them to this. There'll be 2 videos, I think 2 or 3, because I did another one to show a guy who come up and asked me, because he's been looking at getting drones that are in the thousands, and I said no, 449, get the Fly More kit combo, wherever it is, and he's like, wow. And I showed him it, you know, the video footage and that, and he was well impressed. He says the ones he's been looking at do 1,000, don't even do that. He asked me about how it returns, so I showed him, flew it off a bit. I think it's like a minute or 2 video, so I just showing the guy, flew it off. You know, I showed him taking off by itself, flying off, and then I pressed the return to home and it did it all by itself. So he was well impressed. So yeah, it might be 3 videos following this, but I am a novice, never flown a drone before. Yeah, I've done that little cheat one, but I wouldn't really call that flying properly. The first ever time I flew this drone was inside, and I didn't use the propeller guards. Don't I know about it? I smashed them all. Got too close to the ceiling and didn't realise there's a vacuum effect, because obviously it makes sense. Propellers are sucking air in and pushing down to get the altitude. So there's a bit of a draft going through the house. The back door was open, didn't realise. Smashed into the wall. You know, the throttle was still going. Went straight up to the ceiling. Smash, smash, smash. Back of the TV. And with the Fly More combo, you get 10 props. So I've got 2 spare. So I've already blown 8 already. But I'm going to get some customised ones anyway. Some different colours and that. To make it a more wow kind of thing. But yeah. Fly with your guards if you go inside only, because then it brings it over the 249 gram, which means you need to get a license. So I flew it outside today, and as of today, apparently July the 1st is when they're meant to be reviewing it, but because of COVID, it's obviously going to be extended. So keep doing your research and looking to see about the rules and regulations for flying a drone, because I think they're going to make it so every drone has to be registered. But it's only £9 a year. Do a little test, simple. I'm gonna get going because I can only record 10 minutes. Connor, can say bye bye. I know you see an airplane. Bye bye. Say bye bye, YouTube. Bye bye. Bye bye. Right, so practice and enjoy, everyone. Get flying. Like and subscribe.
Bye.